Good morning, it's Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and I have to share this awesome card with you. This is the card that I'm bringing to the card party. And I want to show you how to make things in multiples. I've showed you many times how to make a single item, how to make a shaped card, and this one's so simple because the shape is already made in Create a Critter. But it doesn't matter what card you use, you can just make the shape according to the card. You make your base shape to the size you want, you duplicate it, and then you flip one side of it, join the sides together, and you've seen me do that hundreds of times by now. But let's deal with multiples. Now I have to bring 6 cards to the party, plus I have to have this one that's already done to show what it looks like. So I needed 7 cards, but I made a little extra because I wanted something for me. But I wanted you to see I actually cut out 9 cards, okay? So that I would have a couple extra for myself, and that I had the 7 that I needed for the party, the 1 for showing and then the 6 for making. And then I made 2 extra for myself. So let's take a look at what I did on my gypsy to do that. Now, as you can see, and oh, by the way, I had someone come up with a question this past week, and I want to deal with that question online on this video. They said they had a hard time seeing the video because of the ads that they see at the bottom here, and it doesn't matter who does YouTube, which channel you look at, there's an ad that will pop up right here. If you look at that ad, you can either click the ad and it'll take you to that vendor, or you can click the little X in the box and the ads will go away altogether. So please, if there is an ad here and it's in the way of seeing, click on it. If there's an ad there and it's something that you might want to purchase or buy, go ahead, click on it too. I mean, that's your prerogative and what you do. You can always come back to my site. I don't get paid for those. There's something that YouTube puts on. If there's something up in the corner here, on this side, like if you're on my YouTube channel, that you don't even have to worry about because you won't see. They also said that it was hard for them to see because it was so small. There's a little X on the bottom of the YouTube that'll appear right on your lower left-hand corner. If you double click on that, it should pop that up to a full screen for you, okay? Okay, that's enough of YouTube channel goodies. This is my base of my card, which is the Igloo, which is, as you can see from here, it's black. The base of the card is black, and I used the shadow feature to make it. And as you can see, there are 2 exact images. One is flipped using this little, on the advanced key, using this little flip button right here. Now, I made 9 cards, but as you can see, my base will print out 8. So what I did when I got to the 9th card is I just grabbed one, I deleted it, and then cut my file. But what I did not do is save it. You can delete whatever you want on the screen, but do not save it, okay? Now I'm going to put that back. Now on my second page, what I did is I've got the glitter part of the paper, the Igloo, I had it 3 down on a 12-inch paper, and 3 of the blue. I used from Design Cuts with a View, from the Christmas stack, I used a light blue that had snowflakes in it and stars and things like that, and I put that on that side. So I cut 3 at a time, 3 at a time, 3 at a time, and I cut this out 3 times. Okay? Simple, isn't it? Now, let's open up the penguin. I'm not going to save it. Remember, I altered it, so I don't want to save. And we're going to open, and I want you to see I've got card penguin. I put all the penguins on a separate sheet, and as you can see, I have a ton of them. Let me hide with the eyeball so you see only, Now, layer 1 was the little beaks and the feet, and the tie around the penguin's neck. Now, all I did was make 1, and I made a duplicate and another duplicate. Once I had my row of 3 done, since it's going to be 3 rows, once I had my row of 3 done, whoops, as you can see, I grouped them together by hitting the highlight, grouped them together, and then I hit copy and moved it down. I hit copy again while it was highlighted and moved it down. So it was just as simple as could be, and in one black sheet of paper I have 9 penguins cut. Did the same thing with the white, but I wanted to conserve paper, and so I did the 3, and then I hit copy, and I used the little turn key, by hitting this little button right here, and then used my arrows, and as you can see, you can turn it all the way around. And I just wanted to conserve paper, and I do that a lot where I squeeze them in, and I have 9 of them. So it was a simple file. All I did was create a critter. I mean, it's not something that, you know, you didn't, nothing creative really, other than putting the 2 pieces together that Provocraft already designed. But what I did was different, was I needed to make multiples. And anything that you can do, you can make multiples of. Now, I will make these 2 files available. The card will come, the base of the card will have 2 pieces to it. It'll be cards, so you have to download 2 downloads on it. One will be for the base of the card, which is the Igloo itself, and the other will be for the penguins. Okay, so when you go to download, if you only download the base, that's all you're going to get is the base of the card, the Igloo. So it will have 2 there, and it will make, if you do exactly what I said, you'll have 9 little penguins, okay? And then you will have only 2 of the base of the black part, the shadow part, but you will have 3 of the white. So you have to do exactly what I instructed in here. So you'll cut out, if you want 9 cards, you're going to cut out that base. You're going to cut it out 2, 4, 6, 4 times, and the 5th time you're only going to cut 1 base. And on the glitter part and the accent part, you're going to cut that 3 times, okay? You have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us at She's a Sassy Lady, and be sure to watch. In a couple weeks, I'm going to have pictures of the party and what we did, and I'm sure us ladies are going to have a fun time. This is the card again, and look at this. Look at the glitter on that. Isn't that beautiful? It looks snowy and shimmery, doesn't it? And then what I did is I stored all of it in, let me see if I can swing back out, not much. I stored all of it in one of these bags. I get these at Hobby Lobby, and it's awesome because you can store everything in there. And I've got all my cards in there, and every one of the ladies, I have their cards in a little separate bag so that they're all separated. And it really is nice. Anyway, have a great day. Be sure to look at the second video because that'll show you how I put the card together. And it's super simple, and you'll want to watch it. Have a great day. Bye now.